What it do, bro? It's the Low Show logging into the Studio 4308 channel, and today I got a story time for you. This story time is about my first time getting held hostage in a party. And a lot of people don't experience this, but whatever, if you do, well, this is my first time. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to break it down. I'm not about to use any names, I'm gonna make code names, alright? So let's get into this story. So back in my high school, these dudes, they were like a gang or whatever. They was throwing parties, you know, trying to make money, I guess. I don't know, whatever. So they throwing parties, they throwing moves, they putting out flyers, right? And so this one party they was promoting was supposed to be like the best one ever. It was supposed to be straight lit. Everybody's supposed to be out that joint, alright? So they posting on Instagram, you know, doing a little kick flyers, posting it on Twitter or whatever with the hashtags, right? And my boys, they see it. So they drop it in the group chat. They like, what's up? Friday night, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing to do. The shorty's gonna be out there, let's pull up on them. So I'm like, you know what, bet, let's do it. At that time, I wasn't really allowed to go out or whatever. I'll talk about that later. But, you know what I'm saying, I had a plan, we was gonna get past this. We was gonna get to that move, alright? So I called my boy, I'm like, yo, let me stay at your crib tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to this move with you. My parents know I got a curfew, you know what I'm saying? They not about to let me stay out. But if I stay at your crib, you know what I'm saying, they gonna think I'm over there the whole time. He like, bet. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, let's do this. So I tell my parents, they're like, cool. So I go over to his crib, you know what I'm saying, he fresh, you know, I'm fresh too. We both got the Cuban links on, you know what I'm saying, that real stuff. None of that turn your neck green stuff, alright? We got the fresh fits, you know what I'm saying. Joggers was cool at that time. I ain't wear joggers though. He had joggers on, but he was still flea. I'm not gonna take that away from him. My friend for the story, his name is gonna be Tony. Alright, so Tony, that's my boy. He picked me up, he picked the rest of the squad up, you know what I'm saying? We deep in the car, we ready to pull up to this move or whatever. So we knew that they had beef with a lot of other people or whatever. So like, we was always on that cautious stuff, but we wasn't at that TTG level yet. Like, we would still go to the parties and we would have our guard off sometimes. We wasn't always at the level like, you know, fist up, you know what I'm saying, ready to fight at all times. But we still knew that something was gonna go down and we had to be away from it. So we would just alert each other when we would see things. So we pull up, right? We like, you know what I'm saying, we gotta work on this parking because we can't park directly in the parking lot. We gotta park across the street, you know what I'm saying? We can't let that car get shot up. His mom would kill him, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't gonna let that fly for my boy. I was willing to take that walk all the way to the move, alright? So he parked all the way across the street at this store. The store closed or whatever. So we all get out the car, you know what I'm saying? We like, in case of any emergency, we all meet back across the street right here at this spot. Do not go anywhere else. We gotta make sure we safe. They like bet, you know what I'm saying? We dap it out, we like, let's go have a good time. So we come through, you know, at this time, parties wasn't free. We wasn't in college where they was throwing parties every weekend was free. This time, parties were like $5 for niggas and like free for girls or whatever. Maybe even $3 for girls. I think this party was $3 for girls though. But surprisingly, the girls still showed up. You know what I'm saying? It's Chesterfield, Virginia. There's not a lot of moves. So when there are moves, people are going to show out. And they're going to show out and they're going to be fly to the bone. Alright, so we pull up, you know what I'm saying, we pay them money, they let us in, you know, they give us a little stare or whatever, but they knew we was cool. We went to middle school with some of their boys, so like, they messed with us a little bit. So we get in, there's shorties in that jank, they shaking, booties flopping or whatever. So you know as niggas, we gonna try to rap or whatever, so we go our separate ways, you know what I'm saying, we catching the twerks or whatever, we get held up or whatever. All my boys coming there, we dapping up, you know what I'm saying, catching up on old times. At this time, it was like, I want to say Finito had just came out. So, it was lit, boy. They turned that joint up. They was turning up. At this point, they had played Finito already, but it wasn't the climax of the party. So, I knew they was going to play it at least like 3 more times. So, they playing other songs, like twerk songs and like reggae, of course. I don't know why. I don't really like reggae at parties, for real, honestly. Reggae cool, but at parties, I don't know. I don't really fuck with it. So, I was just standing, chilling, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And you can see the tension in the air, because the different high schools, they beef with each other over, like, sports. But it kind of grown and blossomed into something completely different. So, you can see the tension in the air, but we didn't really care, you know what I'm saying? We was just trying to talk to the shorties, right? Me and my boy, Tony, we peeped some game, right? It's like 2 light-skinned, red-bone shorties over there or whatever. So we like, yo, let's pull up on the jank, you know what I'm saying? Let's make the most out this night, you know what I'm saying? Because we know something gonna go wrong, so we gotta pull up. We gotta do something. We gotta do it for the culture, right? So we go over there. You know what I'm saying? They church shaking a little bit. At this point in moves, bruh, you don't gotta do no talking. You don't gotta rap. You don't gotta finesse. You don't gotta do none of that, bruh. If they moving and the song is lit, you walk up and you grab them and you got them for the night.
Just like that.
Just like that. The flick of the wrist. So we walk over there. It's by a wall. So we straight. We about to lay up. We about to chill. We about to be blessed. We pull them back. They going at it. We like, yo, we set. We are set. We are set. We are set. Then all of a sudden, they change the song. Finito again. They not shaking the finito. They want to get lit. They want to get in the crowd and they want to get hit in the face and jump. What was the DJ thinking? That Jay blew me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it blew me. But it's whatever, it's whatever. There's plenty of girls here, plenty of game, plenty of opportunities. You playing Finito had just dropped. So it was another chance to get lit. You know what I'm saying? We getting our $5 worth. Alright? So we jumping in the crowd. And then all of a sudden, we see a gun in the air, a strap. They won't bust in it. You know what I'm saying? They won't aim it at nobody. They simply have pulled it out. They had the Draco. They pull it out. They wave it in the air. You know what I'm saying? Dancing a finito. I'm a gorilla. And like that. They was just jiggy. They was having a good time with they boys, gun in the air. People was acting like they didn't see nothing. They acted like the gun was stripper money. You know what I'm saying? Throwing some strippers. They was acting like it was normal. Like, you feel me? At that point, parties was getting shot up. Like, that wasn't new. Parties was always getting shot up. But we was always taught, if you see a gun, you dip out. There was hundreds of people in this booth. Everybody saw the gun. Nobody dipped out. So I talked to my boy Tony. I'm like, yo, Tony, you know what I'm saying? We having a good time, you know what I'm saying? The shawties was lit. But there's a strap right there. There's a Draco. There's a whole Draco right there, bro. Just be cautious. I'm not saying we gotta leave, because I ain't driving. I'm still trying to get time. But be cautious, bro. Be cautious. So let's back up. Let's go to the back with us. He like, bet. Let's tell the rest of the boys. So we go tell our boys. We like, yo, we dapping them up. We like, bro, you see that Draco right there, bro? Back up, bro. We go chill it back here all the way in the back. No sooner than we warned the whole squad. No sooner. Seconds later, people getting hit. People getting shoved, people getting thrown, tables are getting thrown, chairs are getting thrown just like that. I'm guessing it's a gang war. High school gang war, whatever, I don't even know. They throwing hands, they slapping. Girls over here like, no, stay over here. No, stay, don't fight, don't hit them. They was hitting past the girls, they was hitting girls. Alright, so I guess hands weren't enough for them. Because like I said, they went and got chairs, they went and got tables. And at this event, it was like at a country club. So at this country club, they had like food, you know what I'm saying? You could cater. And they had like, you know, finger foods like wings, ranch, you know what I'm saying, meatballs. You had your carrots, your celery. You had, you know, you had the basic finger foods that you could eat. So this party was type of event, so I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice venue. They messed up the food. They throwing plates and trays of food. They pick up the table with the food on it, dumping it. And manager, how do you get that mad? How do you get that mad, bro? Was you catching a twerk and Shorty farted on you?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You like, how do you get that? I don't understand. It's past me. It's past me. But they fighting. That's all I know. They fighting and we gotta go. As soon as they throwing hands, I turn, I look at Tony gone. Tony is out. He is nowhere to be found, bro. He is nowhere to be found. All I see is the door open and people is jetting right now. People is jetting out. Don't forget about that Draco that I told you about, because dude pulled out the strap again. This time he went over to the door where everybody was running out. He grabbed the door and he closed it. One of his boys on the other side pushing it closed too. They not trying to let nobody leave. They trying to get this work. Cause I guess usually when they fighting or whatever, niggas wanna run or whatever. Niggas wanna jump and then niggas wanna run. But they won't have it that running today. There was victims in that room. Innocent people like me who was just trying to have a good time. They weren't letting that rock. They was not letting that rock whatsoever. They told the DJ, said, DJ, tell nobody leave. And the DJ on the mic, you know what I'm saying? I guess he with them or whatever. DJ tell everybody sit tight. Sit tight. Don't worry. They still fighting while he telling them to sit tight. They still fighting. You have people trying to get out. They not letting nobody out. They are not letting nobody out. Man, I know how this sound, you know what I'm saying? Like there's hundreds of people. We could just push open this door. Like we not letting him control us. Don't forget dude had the strap. Like what kind of move is this? Like is you trying to rob a bank or something, bruh? What kind of move is this? So we like, you know what, it was me and my other boy, you know what I'm saying? My other boy, we in the thing, you know what I'm saying? Tony and the people I came with, they gone. But my other boy that I knew from high school, we had a few classes together. We like, you know what, we gonna sit tight. We gonna make it out, we gonna sit tight, we gonna stay away from this violence, you know what I'm saying? I know it was dumb, but we got a chair, we pulled up the chair on the wall, and we sat and we watched them throw hands. We watched them get down. No guns was getting busted. It was just hands. It was just hands. They was throwing them. It was brutal. It was like something you see on WrestleMania. I swear I saw the Undertaker that joke. They was throwing hands, bro. All out hands. That's all you heard, bro. So we like, you know what? We can't sit here. It's getting too crazy. 12 not here, none of that. It's getting too crazy. We gotta peel out. So we go to the back. Now in the back, there was 2 doors. There was 2 doors. We was like, one of these doors gotta be unlocked. Just one. All we need is 1 door. And we can get out of here. We can hit the cookout. We can get a big double tray. We can go home. So my man's like, bro, you try that door, I'm gonna try this door. I'm like, bet. So I walk over to my door, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, please, my heart is pounding, bro. They still throwing, keep in mind, they still throwing hands. They are still going at it. The screams getting louder and louder. I'm like, bro, this door need to open up, open sesame like shit. So I run to the door, I push it. It's locked. That door is not opening. I don't even know if the door led to outside. It might have been a pantry, I don't know. I tried to open it. It was locked. So I go back. My man's at his door. His door is not opening either, bro. His door is not opening either. So right now, he's just like, oh my gosh, we are hit. We are hit. Keep in mind the door in the other room, they not letting nobody out. Dude has a strap. I'm not trying to get shot. I don't care how many people we got. I'm not trying to get shot. Then stuff starts to get crazy. They start busting in the move. How? I don't know. This fight was going on for so long. They got so mad to the point where they wanted to shoot. I don't know if they was aiming, I don't know if it was in the air. We was still in the back, keep in mind. They shoot. So it's me and my boy. My boy, he came with his squad or whatever. I don't really know them. I mean, it's whatever. He came with his boys or whatever. It was like 5 of them all together. And it was me. We're like, nah, bro. Nah, we are not going like this. We are not going like this. We all backed up. We looked at each other. We getting through this door. We are getting through this door. We all run. We go and we push this door. And the door opens. Turns out the door was not locked. But it was wintertime at the time and it had just finished snowing. So the ground was completely frozen. The door was like frozen. It just needed a little nudge, you know what I'm saying? Get open. But it's ice. Ice is everywhere. Ice. We ain't take no cautious steps, none of that. We dipped. We ran. All of us made it safe except for one person. He runs out, he slips, and he busts his ass. He falls, he wipes out on the snow. We like, bro, we don't got time for that. We mad at him. We seen the ice, we all could have fell, but he fell, now we mad at him. We are mad. We like, bro, get up. So he get up or whatever, he hollering, he ready to slip again. I'm like, nah, bro, come on. So we run. I get in this random dude whip, right? He started up, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't trying to go across the street at that point, you know what I'm saying? They still busting, and 12 had just pulled up. They outside. 12 got their guns drawn, they got pepper spray out, like they already busting this move. I don't know if they still fight. When I ran out, they were still fighting, so chances are they were still fighting here. But I know 12 was ready to shoot, and who knows, they could have been ready to shoot. We get in the car, there's girls running everywhere. Tell me why my man, he rolls down the window. He like, anybody need to be saved? Bruh, You trying to rap, you trying to pull up. You trying to put, we just got held hostage, bro. I'm trying to eat a big double tray and go home. And you trying to get some pussy. Tighten up, bro, tighten up. So he start the car, you know what I'm saying? And we rolling. The girls, they terrified. They not trying to hear none of that. You trying to get saved. I don't know where he got this line from. You know what I'm saying? So he pull off, you know what I'm saying? He like, yo, where your boys at? I'm gonna drop you off over there. I'm like, bet, we cross the street, we at the park. He pull over to the parking lot. He let me out. All my boys, they there. They there. Them boys are shook. Shook. I never seen them so shook in my life. Them boys are shook. They like, bro, where was you at? They cussing me out. They letting me have it. I'm like, bro, y'all left me, bro. I was in the mood. They was like, bro, we came back, bro. We came back for you. We made it all the way to the car. And we came all the way back while they was still shooting, while they was fighting to get you, bro. We just couldn't get inside. We was trying to find you. They were like, check your phone. I checked my phone. Hella missed texts, missed calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was real. They was trying to come back. They was real out trying to come back and get me up. I was like, bro, I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all trying to come and get me, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, that was terrifying. That was like one of the worst terrifying times of my life, you know what I'm saying? And y'all came back. I know y'all was terrified too, and y'all came back across the street trying to get me, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. So we get in the car, you know what I'm saying? We still a little quiet. We like, bro, we processing what just happened. I'm in the back seat. They calling me Jordy right now. They calling me Jordy. They calling me Jordy, bro. Jordy, bro. I just got held hostage, bro. You calling me Jordy? I ain't like that name. I never liked that name off rip. I was like, bro, I'm not going by Jordy anymore, bro. I'm not going by Jordy anymore. I'm fed up. I just seen it all. I just busted out. I just escaped from a heist, bro. I just got out, bro. I was like, I got several reasons for this name, but now I'm gonna start using it. You gonna call me Low. You gonna call me Low from now on. You gonna call me Low from now on, bro. Okay. You gonna call me Low. They was like, respect, respect. They didn't question me. They was like, respect. We gonna call you that, you know what I'm saying? You been through it all, we gonna call you Low. They jabbed me up. They was like, real talk. We went to cookout. We got our big double trays. Everybody met up at that spot, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about what happened, how crazy it was. Jay was supposed to be on the news or whatever. I ain't never catch that though. You know what I'm saying? We went back to the crib and we KO'd and that's it. You know what I'm saying? There it is. My story of getting held hostage in a party. You know, in a party, I suggest that when you see that strap, you leave, bro. It's not worth it. It's honestly not worth it. It is not worth it, bro. And you always need to have your wits about you and be on your TTG stuff, bro. Always be ready. Don't be naive, bro. Don't be like, you know what I'm saying, just not paying attention. Always be aware of your surroundings and know what different exits. Always look for more than 2 exits when you go to a party, bro. Don't just try to go in there and not observe your surroundings, bro. That's my story, you know what I'm saying? Low Show logging out.